What's up, everybody? It's Tommy from 365 to Thrive. This is day 31. Every now and then I'm going to start doing these videos where I start revealing a little bit about my past, about things that have happened that makes me who I am. Some of you may know, some of you may not know. About 12 years ago, I was a pretty deep drug addict. My drug of choice was Oxycotin. Um, After trying to get clean for about 2.5 years, I couldn't do it. I tried. I would be clean for 5 days, 10 days. I think one time I made it 30 days, but I would always go back. My friends did it, and it was just always, it was the hardest thing. If anybody's ever been an addict, you know that it's all you ever think about when you're an addict, and for some reason we always give back in. Um, Anyways, after about 2.5 years, I was able to get clean. Had been clean for about 6 months. Some amazing things were happening in my life. I had found a relationship with God. Diane, who's now my wife, had come back into my life. And she wasn't there for the past 2 years while during my time of being a drug addict. I also was having a house built for me, and just all these great things were happening. But after about 6 months, I started getting these really strong urges to use again, and I just couldn't get rid of it. After about a week, I just was on my mind, getting stronger every day. So one day at work, it was a Saturday, all day I just couldn't stop thinking about it, and I had a decent amount of money saved up at that time, and I was like, I'm either going to get off work today and go and buy a boatload of this stuff, or I'm going to go to confession, which I hadn't done yet since my conversion to the faith and getting clean. Confession for a Catholic is a huge thing. I believe in it wholeheartedly, and this story will probably make you believe in it a little bit more. So anyways, on my way home from work, I was literally a coin toss. 1 minute I'm like, I'm going to get it. Next minute I'm like, no, I'm going to confession. Well, confession only happens every now and then, about twice a week. Just happened to be on that day. And praise be to God that I actually went to confession instead of going and getting the drugs. I went to confession, I bared my soul in there, laid it all on the line, and literally from the moment I walked out of there, I had never, and 12 years later, been tempted ever again for Oxycontin. It was a trip, and that was like level 10 temptedness moments before to level 0, and now I'm super thankful for the life I'm able to live, all from that 1 minute and one positive decision. So in your life, please make that positive decision. You never know how it could turn out, because 12 years later, I have 2 beautiful kids, a beautiful wife, and a life that I wouldn't trade. And I feel like every day is the best day of my life again. And I'm so thankful for that one moment in the confessional booth. And it literally was night and day, colorblind, no color, to seeing the world in a whole color just from one moment. So anyways, live your life how you should live.